Here on the driver's side, we're presented with a more unique challenge. The side from here over here is no big deal. It's the pedal. So now, the thing is that I told you earlier was that the driver's sides are always deeper than the passenger side. The weird part is the same thing goes with dash. And you can measure this out all you want, but you'll find that the dashes are also not so straight. What it is it seems like to me, is the door jambs are off. It's like the driver's side door jamb is slightly forward in comparison to passenger door jamb. Now, I've never sat down and done an enormous amount of measuring to find out if this is true, but it always seems like that, because if the dash lines here are the same and the horn is mounted exactly the same as it is on the passenger side from front to back, given that I'm using the back of the vehicle as a reference point because it's square back there, the front side of the car is not, and these two horns from both sides, passenger side and the driver's side, are the same position, well, technically this should line up exactly the same way as the edge of the dash, but it doesn't. It never does. I've never seen it work that way. So we end up with a flat type line. It'll actually is straight across to the edge of this plastic here, where on the passenger side it sticks out. And so the problem we're going to run into is that as we come here to get around the pedal, I have to make it really thin up and over and then down. So this area is going to be really thin. And what has a tendency to happen is, you'll crack or break right here. Now what I'm going to try to do here is that, again, with this 8BS plastic, I'm going to run spars or ribs across the back side of the plastic here to reinforce it so that it is as strong as I can possibly make it. So again, it's straightforward, and as you see, the horn is mounted, nice and mounted. But let me get on to it. It should probably take me roughly about the same amount of time. The good thing about ABS plastic is scoring and breaking. You really don't have to bring a jigsaw to the table or anything. Just score the material, break it, and then just sand it, or use a rasp or whatever you want to use to clean up the areas and stuff. But anyway, I'll show you in a little bit.